What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Apologies for being late. I had an emergency session to get to, and then I had to get my baby's pizza. Just had to do the thing of being the mommy. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's good? What's going on? What's up, Kristen? What's up, Donna K? If you still up in here. What's up, Nikita? Yes. So y'all want to jump in and just check and see what's going on generally with your weekend energy. I want to check your sensual energy, see if any of y'all was getting laid this weekend. Okay. But I also want to check general messages. Okay. It's just not all nasty, ishy gushy, right? So I'm going to pull one of these and one of these, and we'll clarify and go from there. Guys, we are going to do Aries through Pisces. Who's in the house? Who's the zodiac sign other than Sagittarius that's in the house? Because I know Sagittarius is up in this thing. I know I love that intro as well. What's up, Miss Files? All right, let's go ahead and timestamp Aries for 3 minutes even. We'll do Aries 3 minutes even. I'm crying of happiness that we get to spend time with you tonight, Key. Oh, I love you. I'm so glad that you're here to spend it with me as well. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's jump in and see what is the weekend energy around you at this time. These are general messages, but you know that. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What is the general energy for Aries? So, damn, Aries, you got some legal issues that could pop up over the weekend, and it doesn't necessarily have to be court, okay? It could be like you having to turn in some important paperwork for school, for work, or, you know what I'm saying? You're just having to handle some back end, black and white matters in the weekend ahead. What is the sensual energy looking like for Aries in the weekend ahead? Ooh, skin on skin. I know that's right. So it looks like y'all about to be having some skin to skin contact. Kiss me hard. Some of y'all, baby, y'all getting ready to get the whole shebang from head to toe. Okay. It looks like y'all getting ready to get ate up, getting ready to eat somebody up. One of the two. It's going to be fun. Sensually, congratulations. Good start. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for Aries. Let me get 3 cards for the general and 3 cards for the sensual energy for damn, it could be with the Libra, with Aries. Okay, so there goes your 3 cards. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. That's actually 4 cards that came out for your general spread. So, you know me. We're going to fuck around and make it 5 then. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of y'all could need to turn some paperwork in with the boss. Okay. Some of you all could be trying to, we got 555 here, Aries, 555. So there definitely could be some weekend hours, or you could be handling some back end paperwork for your boss this weekend. Could be trying to negotiate some responsibilities, like trying to, you could be meeting with the boss about redistributing responsibilities. The 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords is definitely telling me that there's some sort of compromise on a strategy. And I got to be honest with you. I do feel like that if you're making a compromise on the strategy. So let's say that the boss is redelegating responsibilities in the weekend ahead, Aries. You may actually feel like you're taking the shitty end of the stick. So like this might be your weekend to be off and that you're being called to come in, or someone's called off and you're the manager on duty, or the manager on duty can't cover and they're telling you they need you to cover. I definitely feel like that June 17th or December 7th could be significant. I definitely feel like that there's definitely some defensive, guarded energy. Spirit is wanting you to gain a different perspective, look at it from a more adventurous mindset. Cut through the illusion. Don't be triggered. Could be this person's strategy to trigger you. You know what I'm saying? If you know you've been at odds with someone in the workplace, and let's just say that y'all, like, I don't know, I used to work at a hotel. And so like the manager would be responsible for, like, if somebody called off, the manager would have to come in. But if that manager that was on call was sick, then it was the other manager that had to pick up, right? It's almost like you're a manager and the other manager, it's their weekend, but like, yeah, I'm going to stick it to you this weekend. And they stuck it to you and you got to go in. Spirit is telling you to be quite optimistic because it actually has the potential to work out in your favor. Not initially, okay? And besides, you work the overtime, look like you're going to get some good sex to make up for it, okay? Let me see. Oh, we got 13 comments over there. What's up? What's up, Spike Gunner? Twin is in the house. I'll read the comments. What's up, him Bindu? Was that who I seen? Yes, it was. All right, Spirit, clarify the skin on skin for Aries for the weekend ahead. The Five of Wands, makeup sex. The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely makeup sex. The Four of Swords, so they definitely getting ready to make up with you, okay? I definitely see some makeup sex coming, but unfortunately, whatever, like, centrally, you can count on an opportunity if you want it, okay? You don't have to go and lay down with this person just because I'm telling you in a tarot reading, right, Aries? But the opportunity to have makeup sex with this person is here. This could be a Leo, a Sag, a Scorpio, or a Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But I do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So there is definitely an opportunity to have some makeup sex here. But I feel like that, unfortunately, the passion has the tendency to precede you all, therefore leading to dislike. You're physically satisfied, but you're still not emotionally satisfied because you're still not addressing the root cause that initiated the conflict. But I do see some makeup sex. How do they address the conflict in the next 48 hours? Oh, this is the King of Wands in the reverse, even worse. Because the sex causes you all to lose sight, the passion. You all getting caught up in this intimate closeness. You guys lose sight of the goal at hand, which is what creates this apathy. So Spirit is saying the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, take your time. Like channel that passionate energy into an adventure instead of sex, okay? All right, Aries, that's what I got for you. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated, guys. I am so sleepy. Whoop, whoop. A member for 1 month. What's up, Kristen? All right, Taurus, let's jump in for you at 11 minutes and 22 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in and see what is your weekend energy ahead. I'm going to take a look at your general messages for the week ahead, and then I'm also going to take a look and see what's going on with your sensual spread, okay? All right, Spirit, please tap me in for my Taurus collective. Ooh, so your general messages in the next 48 hours, we definitely have, it's like you're over something. You're absolutely fed up, frustrated with a situation, okay? Spirit is wanting you to detach from your ego. Detaching from your ego will allow you to respond to this situation better, okay? Your sensual message is your love feeds my soul. So essentially, romantically, yeah, soft touches. Oh, you could be like whoever you're romantically involved with this weekend could be trying to kind of like take the pressure off of you, okay? Because I do see that there is a situation in your everyday life that you're just kind of frustrated, not having it over, but your love life looks to be pretty, it's looking nice, okay? Let's take a look. What's this fed up energy for Taurus in the weekend ahead? What's this fed up energy for Taurus in the weekend ahead, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, definitely speaking truth and clarity to you, Taurus. The Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the High Priestess. Spirit is really wanting you, the King of Swords, detach emotionally so that you can handle this from a logical perspective, okay? Spirit is needing you to see the situation clearly, speak your truth clearly, but the Ace of Wands is also here. I do feel like that you could have the tendency to kind of get carried away, like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes me I speak very passionately and people begin to get like they think that I'm being defensive and argumentative and all of that bullshit, and sometimes I am, but most of the times I'm really not, and that's the God's honest truth. But sometimes that passion can be perceived as quite defensive, and I do feel like that because you're already fed up with something and because you're passionate about being fed up with it. Spirit wants you to take a second before you could be with the Pisces here. Heavy on the Pisces too. There's something here, like there's emotional dissatisfaction. This could be with the child as well. Like you could have like you could need to assert yourself as an authority figure. Like this could be like an older child. It's like you may have, if it's a child, I'm speaking to someone that had an explosive experience with, like you had an explosive guardian figure as a child. So you try to remain composure when dealing with this child, but it's kind of like you're at your wit's end over the weekend. If I'm going to be honest with you, Spirit is saying that you have to gain a different like not saying blow up and be explosive like your parental figure, but I do feel like with the High Priestess being here, like you have to learn, like you have to learn the volume, like you have to learn the intensity, but like you don't have, just because you had an explosive parent doesn't mean that you be the parent that doesn't say anything and let your child get by with anything. You understand what I'm saying? Like you have to find the median, and it looks like that in the weekend ahead, you're at a breaking point and ready to find the median, but Spirit is saying don't allow that passionate energy to create some sort of disharmony, okay? What's up, Sainted? What's up, Pooh? So your sensual message for the weekend ahead is your love feeds my soul. And this person is saying you light up their life. The mere idea that you might love them lifts their spirit bright. Okay. The Six of Wands, this is someone that they feel like that they've had a fall from grace in your eyes. There's a lot of confusion, uncertainty about where the two of you all stand. The judgment, this person is wanting reconciliation. However, there's some rigidity here. The Emperor is in the reverse. So there's a lack of, it's like too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Um, I want it my way, so I'm not open to seeing where you're coming from. That energy is presenting some sort of challenge in this situation being reconciled. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, so the timing may not be now. Um, the challenge in the next 48 hours with this person that is like I do feel like that there is an opportunity to connect with someone sensually and have those soft touches and throes of pleasure and all that good stuff. However, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think that this would be the divine right time here, because this person has like, there's something about this person needed, you or this person needed to soften in your expectation. Yeah, Nine of Swords. And I don't feel like that enough time has lapsed and enough for the two of you all to soften to absorb the other person's perspective. So this could be with a Sagittarius, a Pisces, an Aries, a Scorpio. Yeah, there's still a transformation that one of you all are still going through in the next 48 hours. And I don't think that it would be a wise choice. I feel like that you would get less than what it's almost like, you know, how, you know, it's been a while since I worked in the corporate world, but my homegirl was just telling me that nowadays they got it to where you can get an advance on your paycheck. They got some sort of app or something to where you can get an advance on your paycheck. It's like it has its benefits, but then it also has its drawbacks. And I definitely feel like that if you take the advance now, then on payday, you're going to be disappointed because it's going to feel like you're getting less than you deserve. Oh, what you talking about? What you talking about, Saints? Y'all, I'll be right back. A brief intermission, okay? All right, let's move in for Gemini. Let's do Gemini for 2110. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? So I want to jump in and see what are your weekend energies ahead. Gemini, these are general messages, but you know that. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest, okay? What's up, Shanika? What's up, Hillary O'Neill? Let's jump in. All right, Gemini, let's see. What is the energy? What is the general energy surrounding you and your weekend ahead? So, we got extras. So we got a little bit dramatic energy. Some it could be oh shit, somebody's getting caught up in their feelings and they being. It's kind of like that energy, you know, like when they be like, the point of view, you told them not to start acting all crazy after you give them some tail, and they start acting crazy. They start using that go big thing. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to get swept up. Like somebody you should have probably just gave them the tip. Let me not start tonight, okay? But no, somebody's definitely getting swept up in an intense emotion here. It's like kind of like, you know, being a little dramatic. Somebody's definitely being dramatic. And it's because they're in their feelings. They're falling. They're falling. So let's see. What is your sensual energy looking like, Gemini? What is your sensual energy looking like? Oh, yeah, kiss me hard. Oh, yeah, y'all can ready to go through it this weekend. Uh-huh. Okay, y'all getting ready to go through it this weekend. And can I be honest with you, Gemini? If it's okay, so either you're dealing with someone and y'all are like things are heating up and this person is feeling this thing. They're feeling it, okay? And they're kind of getting swept up in it and they're kind of like pushing this situation on you, doing too much, trying too hard. And it is giving me the energy of it could be kind of like turning you off. But the thing is this person turns you on, and there's equally as much of an opportunity to really get some of those nasty kisses in with this person. But it's like you're being advised to kind of like encourage self-love by also embracing self-love. So there's something about needing to pump the brakes in the weekend ahead with a romantic interest, okay? But let's see. Who is this? This is Gemini. What's up, Divine Tay? Shanika, wow. Wow, the Ace of Cups. I told you somebody's feeling it. The Strength card, they can't hold back no more. Could be a Leo. The Eight of Swords. This person is up in their head. The Fool card. I'm telling you, this person is ready to jump in with both feet wet. They feeling it. And I feel like that they're going to be doing a lot in the next 48 hours. The Three of Wands is in the reverse. And that's why I'm telling you that it's going to be in your best interest in the next, in the weekend ahead, Gemini, to slow this one down. Somebody's feeling it. This is like the person, because I don't necessarily feel like that this is a brand spanking new person, but it's kind of like the person that you finally gave a chance to, and now it's like you didn't finally gave them a chance, and now it's like they want to claim you as boyfriend, girlfriend. They want to say it's that, you know, they just doing too much, way too soon, acting entitled, popping up to the crib with groceries, popping up unexpected, talking about, I just wanted to see what you was doing. And it's like, hey, hold up, who we just cuddled for an hour last night. That's it. Yeah, the Hangman, this is getting right. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, baby, you can write. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna have to, like, foresight would be to pump the brakes before you lay the pipe or before you get the pipe laid. But some of y'all are about to go for the round for round with this person, and you're gonna be like, oh shit. No, shit. It's saying, hold on, slow. You're gonna slow this thing up. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's in your best it's in the Knight of Pentacles, literally the slowest moving knight in the deck, followed by Temperance, Patience. There's something, who is my talking to? Gemini, slow this one up. In the next 48 hours, baby Gemini, keep it in your pants. Don't be talking too much either. Because we all know Gemini can accidentally talk themselves right on into a sexual situation. So definitely kind of like slow up the situation with this person. Someone is getting caught up way too, like somebody's doing too much. It says it's obvious what they want from you. Someone wants you deep inside of them, or vice versa. If you're ready, they're willing. Don't waste any more time to ponder this. They want you now. You see what I'm saying? And Spirit is telling you, Look, that's so crazy, because there's this little chocolate fella on Facebook. He'll be like, I'm sending you home. I literally just watched one of his reels right before my emergency session, and he was talking about, he said, if it ain't your little shit, or you ain't been hunching around and she hit you up randomly and she's drunk, he said, make sure she get home, but send her home. He said, do not entertain that. He said, make sure she get home. Baby, that's this. Make sure this gets home, but this isn't something to entertain sexually, and not in the weekend ahead. Something's off about it. Self-love is the best love this weekend. This is one of them that you give it to them, and it'll be a hard time shaking them. For real. It'll be a hard time shaking this motherfucker loose. This could be an Aquarius, could be a Leo, could be an Aries. Queen of Pentacles, could be a Capricorn, could be a Sag, could be a Pisces. The timing isn't right now. The Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. The timing is not right now. Something needs to air out. I know you fucking lying. I'm going to do whatever you ask me to do tonight, Spirit, but something needs to air out. Something ain't aired out. That fan is not on. The blades are not moving. The King of Swords. Somebody, okay, so someone, if I could just be honest with you, someone could not be over someone could just be self-medicating, self-numbing, doing irrational behavior. And then with the King of Swords right up under the Queen of Pentacles, someone could have recently detached from a situation and the residuals are still there, right? Chris Brown, Page of Cups in the reverse. Absolutely. Someone's not emotionally mature for what's to move forward. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. There's still some self-development. Ten of Swords, it would end ugly. I'm telling you. Who am I talking to? Baby, Gemini. Not in the next 48 hours. You're going to end up with something that just, I'm not going to say, some of y'all, it is just that. Some of y'all going to end up with some shit Ajax ain't going to wash loose. Okay. And then others of you all, it's like you're going to end up with a very clingy, unhealed somebody's child. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I got for you. Okay. Go ahead. I'm done. Okay. I did my duty. Put them nails up. We love an intoxicating Gemini. Now, for real, we do. All right, let's move forward to Cancer. Let's move forward to Cancer. Let's do Cancer for 3120. 3120. What's up, Samir? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? So let's jump in and see what can you expect in your weekend ahead. Guys, I'm going to take a look at your general messages, see what the general energy is that is around you in the weekend ahead. But I'm also then going to check in and see what's going on with your sensual soul energy in the weekend ahead. So if this is something that you would like to check into, definitely stick around. All right, Spirit, show me what is the general energy for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, tiptoeing. So there's someone around you being sneaky, trying to, like someone's trying to avoid getting caught sneaking around. Somebody, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is giving me the energy of you be bitching a lot about your spouse drinking, right? So instead of them just drinking in the garage like they would have any other day until you started bitching, now it's like this person is going to go sneak off so that they can go get drunk. Ooh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, but you know it is what it is. I'm a human, excuse me. But it's giving me that energy here. It's definitely giving me the energy of like somebody's going to go get the edge off and they feel like that if they drink in the garage, I just heard Nancy, then they going to have to listen to Nancy's mouth and they don't want to do that. So they just going to go on and go hang out with Jimbo up the street and, you know, look, Nancy, you know I'm sober. I ain't got time for that shit. Baby, they getting shit-faced it, twisted up at Jimbo's house. We'll clarify in a second, but there's definitely someone sneaking around avoiding getting caught. Yes, where are all my Cancer placements at? And don't forget, guys, these are general messages, okay? Just take what resonates and chuck the rest. Let's see, what is the sensual soul message for the Cancerian collective in the week ahead? In the weekend ahead. Okay, so this is another one that except for it's not Jimbo, it's another person. This person is sneaking around. This person is seeing someone else. So whoever it is that you're romantically interested in the weekend ahead, it looks like this person is sneaking around. Okay. So this is somebody that is avoiding trying to get caught. Like this is you, like you've already accused this person of something. And in the weekend ahead, this person is trying to avoid getting caught in it. What's this tiptoeing? Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. What's up, Lily Love? What's up? What's up, Pooh? The Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo, could be a Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be High Priestess, Magician. This is a sneaky, manipulative SOB. Ten of Swords. Four Wands in the reverse. They can try to avoid it. Could be a Virgo, heavy on the Virgo. Three of Swords. Like, this is, I'm going to be honest with you, somebody's avoiding getting caught, but they're definitely sneaking around with the mistress. The likely outcome of whatever this shit is, whatever this sneaking around is, it does result in some sort of breakup. I just heard Virgo moon. Yeah, so I have to be honest with you. It looks like that someone's avoiding getting caught. Someone's sneaking around with, I mean, shit, Pookie, you don't get the magician in the reverse. That's manipulation. The high priestess in the reverse, that is indicative of the other women. The four wands in the reverse, the ten of swords. This is all, and then here, this card is flat out saying, I'm seeing someone else. So it looks like the general message around you, Cancer, is that there is someone sneaking around with external energy here. This person may leave you feeling isolated, left out, feeling like that this person just isn't including you in the week ahead. I mean, in the weekend ahead. It's like this person, they're going to tell you they're just trying to clear their head. Yeah, they clearing their head all right, but it ain't the one. It's the one that spits out white shit. The Nine of Swords, yeah, damn. And this person, and it really is, this person could have a drinking problem, to be honest. The Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, a drinking issue. So like in the Queen of Cups, like some of you all, this person could flat out, for real, tell you that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This person could, you could know that they don't like drinking around you. You know what I'm saying? They could have told you that you blow their buzz or something like that. So they could tell you they're going to their homeboy's house up the road or something like that to go enjoy some drinks while watching the game or something like that. No, the fuck they're not. They're definitely going to a high priestess in the reverse. Ten of Swords. They're definitely going to a third party. They're going to have some drinks. Don't worry about it. There's going to be a game plan. I'm not sure they're watching it. Damn, and as I said that, look at the Game Boy game right there. I'm going to be honest, I hate to say this. I really do hate to say this because it's almost like your love feeds my soul. The Nine of Swords to the Five of Swords. It's almost like this person is, damn, why am I doing this? Why do they need to know this? So that you'll remain independent of his situation and don't invest in it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's almost the energy, because what's coming to my mind is like this person, you remember how I was saying something about you be bitching, griping, and they didn't already told you that you blow their buzz. It's like this person, in order to prevent you from getting in a nagging phase, it's like they're going to try to butter you up real good. Some of y'all, they could try to lay it on you real thick, right? Just to quiet you down. Five of Swords in the reverse, to quiet the storm, to quit the tit for tat, to get you to be okay, to get you into your loving, nurturing energy. But this person is literally going off to see someone else once they get done getting you quieted down. It's like somebody, I'm a single mama. It's like after I get the kids to sleep, you know what I'm saying? If I'm dealing with somebody, it's usually, I don't like people around my kids, you know what I'm saying? So most of the people I deal with, baby, you coming over after my kids go to bed. After I get the kids to bed, then I'm gonna come hang out with you. This person is like, once I get my main chick down to bed, then I'll be down there. And the reason you need to know this is the Nine of Pentacles, so that you can remain independent and not overgiven to this situation, okay? I hate to have to give you that reading, Cancer, but it's what came out. I got Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. I did see the Strength card too, so just take it as it resonates. I'm sorry, Samir. We got this, okay? Don't let it disempower you. I know it's easier said than done. What's up, Leo? Let's talk. Let's timestamp Leo for 4141. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in and see what is the energy around you in the week ahead. Leo, I want to tap in and see what is the general energy around you. And then I also want to tap in and see what is the sensual soul message around you for the weekend ahead. Okay. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's jump in. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Leo. What is the overall general energy around Leo in the week ahead? In the weekend ahead. Damn, it's a matter of time. Look what just came out. I could be speaking to a Leo that is highly affected by cancer, but it's just a matter of time before somebody is found out. Someone's sneaky behavior, it's the deadline. It's over. Leo, somebody you've been sneaking around with. Okay, so yeah, somebody. Okay, so shit, it's official. It's time to make the deadline is here to make things official. Okay, it's cuffing season. I can't wait to see what that means, because this is somebody that this is either someone that you've been avoiding cuffing, and it's like it's time to do it now or this person is about to meet someone new that ain't gonna hesitate cuffing them, or you have been sneaking around with somebody and it's like, yeah, nah, I'm done sneaking around. All this sneaking around, it's too much effort. And it's like, y'all could be about to level this thing up. But let's see. This is Leo. What is the sensual soul message around Leo in the next week, in the weekend ahead? Unbridled passion. This situation is ruled by an intense, fiery emotion. You can choose whether to give into it or to turn your back. Why do I feel like you're about to make something official? Because I got cuffing season. Yeah, chemistry, balance, spiritually awoken. Oh, shit, I did see rebound, though. You could be apprehensive because you could feel like this person was a rebound, or you went towards this person as a rebound option. Let me see. What's going on with tiptoeing and TikTok? TT, there could be something significant with TT. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. This is for Leo. What's going on with this tiptoeing and TikTok? The 9 of Swords, the 6 of Swords in the reverse, the 8 of Swords in the reverse, the Magician. You're definitely affected by cancer or dealing with the cancer. Likely outcome is the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, somebody that, there could have been some chaos and confusion around you and this person. There could have been, you know what I'm saying? There could have been some anxieties and fears that was creating some confusion, illusions, chaos. But it looks like, if I could be honest with you, it looks like that a whole lot of this weekend ahead, a whole lot of Mercury energy is forcing some sort of communication. It's forcing you all to become clear on where you're headed. It's the likely outcome of whatever this is the Hierophant. So it looks like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you and someone, Leo, could have hit some sort of plateau. Okay. Somebody could have been too busy in this connection for the other person. You all could have definitely hit some sort of plateau. But it's like because someone was obligated, someone had prior obligations. But the Eight of Swords, yeah, the Fool card, the Eight of Swords, someone has set themselves free from that prior obligation, and now the baggage is released, and now this person is ready to move forward. Ooh, I am so sorry. Who am I talking to, Leo? I am so sorry. I did just eat some pizza and I'm drinking some tea with a little something, something. Forgive me. But I do see this person has set themselves free from something that was holding them back from fully committing to this. This person is now ready to shit or get off the pot. This person is ready to commit to this. What is this unbridled passion? What is this unbridled passion? What's up, Young Yak? What's up? Let me see, Spirit. What is this unbridled passion for Leo in the weekend ahead? The Three of Pentacles, the World card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice, the Four of Cups. What? The Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups, both in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. What? Well, if these two are connected, boy, do you fumble. If these two situations are connected, boy, it goes. This is like, I don't know what you call it in football. I know it's football season, but honey, I would not want to be attached to the person that fumbles this one. What is it when they fumble? Like, what it? I don't know. It's probably just a fucking fumble, but somebody's getting ready to fumble on the fucking winning play. The World card, clarified by the Justice in the reverse. The cycle is closed out due to some sort of injustice. And the likely outcome is the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling like a missed opportunity. Why the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Y'all moved too fucking fast. Started talking, just got to. This is one of them where, you know, you fuck around and say, I love you too. Like you just now climbed inside of it the first time and you act like you done fell in love the first time. Or, I don't know, somebody says something foolishness and it throws this off immediately. It's like this person just gets in the, I don't know. I don't know, because I just got a nasty ass visual. I mean, it is a sensual soul message. It's almost like that energy of, you know, shit. A woman and her man is getting it on, and then, you know, the woman's not into bisexual men, and then out of nowhere, the man asks for some bisexual behavior, and it's like, yep, wrap this shit up, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, I don't know how the fuck we got here. Who am I talking to? I don't know. I'm done. It could be any other fixed signs. It could be Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. This was a wild one. This is a wild one. The Justice in the reverse. What's the Justice in the reverse? The Page of Swords. Somebody, like, for real, like, somebody says something prematurely. It's like, we ain't cool enough for you to say that to me. Shit. You know, I can't lie. It's like somebody gets, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how kids just await, like, you'll be at home, you'll be to cooked a 5-course meal and all of that, and then you leave the house and go over to your friend's house, and they'll be like, Mama, can I eat today? The fuck you mean, can you eat today? You was just eating. What do you mean? Mama, can I breathe today? What do you mean, can you breathe today? Why are you asking me this stupid ass question right now? It's like that. I have to be honest with you. It's like that. It's like you and her, like, you could be in the middle of the throes, and this person randomly asks you about somebody they suspect you having an affair with or something. I don't know. Somebody fumbles the play, and it's the winning play too. It's like they had it in the bag. I don't know what that was, but that was a headache. It was a headache. What's up, Shonda? Yeah, there's definitely, as far as your sensual energy goes, there's a fumbled play at the last minute. Who am I into? Virgo? Lord have mercy. What's up, Mitzi? I know that's right. What's up, Pooh? All right, Virgo. Let's do Virgo for 2310. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? So I want to jump in and see what can you expect in your weekend ahead. So I'm going to take a look at your general energy, and then I'm also going to take a look at your sensual soul message. If this is something that you're interested in, definitely stick around. All right, Virgo, let's see. What is the overall? What is the general message? What is the general energy surrounding you in the weekend ahead? All right, so we got cuffing season. So we got Virgo out here single and ready to mingle, out here ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Oh, I got Virgo out here, and like, just be mindful of some sort of prideful, toxic, masculine energy. So like, if you're not a masculine, be mindful of being drawn towards that toxic masculine energy. But others of you out, the masculine Virgos, I do have some sort of prideful, toxic masculinity energy that could be around you. Like, you could be exuding this energy in the weekend ahead, and it is interfering with the way, like, shit, you are what you attract. Okay, so if you're exuding that toxic masculinity, guess what the fuck you're drawing in? Toxic femininity, right? All right, Spirit, what is the sensual energy around Virgo in the weekend ahead? So we have followed the passion. It says, let your body move you. It's okay to get wrapped up in the feelings, to be driven by passion, give in. So there's definitely an opportunity for you to have some sort of passionate exchange in the weekend ahead. Let's see. Spirit, clarify this single and ready to mingle with Virgo. Temperance in the reverse. So there's definitely some sort of imbalance. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Swords is in the upright. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Hold the fucking front door, Virgo. Like, what you having a house party this weekend? What you letting one in as the other one goes out? What's going on? It's a lot going on here. The moon card. I know you fucking lying. The likely outcome of your weekend general energy is allowing fears and anxieties to manifest confusion. 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely third party. Like, for real, for real. This is unhealthy social life. 6 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, do what you do. 3 of Swords. Do what you do, Virgo. But I want you to know that whatever this single and ready to mingle and letting every, like, we got 3 people straight out the gate. Virgo's busting them down wide open. But it does lead to the 3 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. A very painful karmic cycle is attached to whatever the fuck this is, Virgo. Yeah, look here, King of Cups in the reverse. I know you lying. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is sorrow, okay? Somebody, it's like the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Swords. It's like someone regrets, like like they're transitioning, trying to move away from something, but there's like some sorrow. And the King of Cups is the energy that they're using to navigate that energy. The King of Cups in the reverse is emotional manipulation. Be careful, Virgo. Or this is someone that you could potentially run into. Someone could have a Cancer moon, but someone could have a Sagittarius moon. This could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Sag, a Cancer. Let me see. Follow the passion, Spirit. What's all this? Yeah, your sensual energy is just like, shit, I'm just going with it and shit. I'm be honest with you. You have 2 very questionable energies around you in the next weekend ahead. That King of Pentacles in the reverse that's a greedy, materialistic somebody. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this person has no good intentions at all. So like, this is someone that'll sell you a dream but has no intentions on standing up on that. You know what I'm saying? They're saying what they need to say just to get their way. The King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody using you, or you're using this person. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, I'm not even going to really say that this is a bad candidate, but this isn't someone that's in it looking for love. This is someone that's in it looking for like conversation. So what is this energy right here, Spirit, with the follow the passion for Virgo? The Knight of Wands. See, that's what I'm talking about. Knight of Wands is a whore. 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, shit. The High Priestess. The Hermit. The High Priestess and the Hermit. There's something about that Virgo Pisces axis right now. Oh. Their nodes, North and South node, is in Virgo Pisces right now. Who am I talking to, Virgo? I'm going to be honest with you. You're not in alignment with that axis. Whatever's going on with that North and South node, Virgo, I think the Virgo is in, the South node is currently in Virgo. North node is currently in Pisces, or it's the reverse. Whatever the case may be, there's something about that you're not in alignment with. They're both in the reverse. There's resistance to this. So I know you probably don't want to hear this, Virgo, but fuck it. This is the message that your spirit team wants you to know. I've got a Virgo that may be given into reckless, unhealthy social life because they're avoiding doing the introspection because they're very, like, this person is sensitive to criticism. And one, in order to do the hermit energy, one does have to be able to go within and really seek their higher self. And that does require humility. It requires you to be able to detach from this pride and toxic masculinity here. Without doing so, I'm speaking to a Virgo that is going to continuously detach. Like you're not listening to your navigation, you're not listening to your intuition, and therefore you're unable to take action on the King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. You're unable to really bring in your fruition. You're like, the King of Wands has a vision. It's like, I know what I want, but it's like I can't ever get it to manifest into fruition. I can't ever get my hands on it. And it's literally because you're not tapping into your intuition. It's like the amount of work that it takes for you to tap into your intuition. There's something about, I'm speaking to a Virgo that is too self-critical. And not only are you too self-critical, but then you're also you're sensitive to criticism. So because you're sensitive to criticism, when you get in that energy of trying to perfect oneself, that criticism doesn't set well. So you run off and possibly self-soothe. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was you, Virgo, I put that thing up this weekend. I really wouldn't be fucking on nothing this weekend. I mean, but you got the opportunity to have some real good messy sex, though. I'm going to be honest with you. It looked like from more than one direction, quite frankly. But I want you to know that whatever you find yourself in this weekend, it is going to stick. You understand? You see that evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. It's not like, I guess, shit. Make sure you do it with pride. Make sure you do it with pride because it's definitely sticking. Yeah, it's definitely sticking, Pookie. Take it as it resonates. I do have Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, and whoever else I called out in that reading, okay? Remember, guys, these are general messages, and I cannot pick up on all 9,000 of my subscribers, but just take what resonates and chuck the rest, okay? What you mean on site? Oh, I know that's right. We loading. All right, let's move forward. Let's move forward to Libra. All right, we're going to timestamp Libra for 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 10 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? So let's jump in and see what's going on around you in the weekend ahead. Libra, I'm going to take a look at your general energy, and then I'm also going to take a look at the sensual energy that is around you in the weekend ahead. If this is something that you're interested in, stick around. All right, Libra, let's get it. Spirit, tell me what is the general energy surrounding my Libra collective in the weekend ahead? Ooh, lust. Lust. Ooh, but we got fed up energy. So there could be some sort of, I have to be honest, there could be some sort of lustful behavior that you kind of end up regretting on the back end, Libra. Excuse me. So it definitely looks like that there's an opportunity to get some sensual action in the weekend ahead. But it's like this person, their behaviors are going to be perceived as inconsiderate. Damn. Who did I just do? I just did Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo or be affected by Virgo. We got follow the passion. So I definitely feel like that there is an opportunity in the weekend ahead to give into some quite lustful, passionate energy with someone. However, to reconcile with this person. However, it's like to be or not to be. It's like there's been so much bullshit that you've been through with this person. It's like, yeah, I get the opportunity to reconcile, but it's like, at what? At what cost? Because this is definitely someone that brings you a headache, and it's like the first time that you've tried to reconcile this situation. You've been in this journey with this person for quite some time. What's up, Des M? Happy Friday as well. Oh, thank you. Y'all, I'm over here getting sleepy. I am. I'm getting like, I am. Clarify this lust, bareback, greed, inconsiderate energy. So it's just going to, like, generally, it's just going to feel like that people are not as considerate to you. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, it's going to seem like people are very abrasive. The Justice card, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Magician. This is putting me in mind of, like, you might be expecting, you might have anticipated a little adult session all week long, and you were anticipating it to be a little bit more romantic or sensual or something like that. But it's very, very abrasive, very passionate, very rough, and very straight to the release. You release, I'm done, wash up, no cuddling. It's like, it's not like, damn, I waited all weekend for this. I waited all week for this. I don't know. It's something like that. And it's like you're fed up. It's like you was expecting, like, we just been fighting all week, and this is what you got for me. Like, this is the reconciliation makeup sex we got, or this is how we're reconciling, or something like that. I definitely feel like that you were kind of expecting more than what this situation gives you, and you feel like that it's inconsiderate. And it could be a Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. Most importantly, I just feel like that the likely outcome of this being the Magician, you and this person are going to have some sort of communication. However, that Page of Swords in the reverse is presenting some sort of challenge. Just like, I don't know, maybe you discovered something, like maybe y'all not friends on Facebook, or you was talking to their mama, sister, best friend, or whatever, and got some sort of hidden information or some sort of exclusive information on this person. And instead of discussing that exclusive information, you're holding it in because it's something that you should have never had in the first place. So you can't use it to validate why this person is inconsiderate for their behavior, because to make this inconsiderate, you need that information, and you can't necessarily divulge it, or something like that. Who am I talking to? Libra. All right, let's look at this. Follow the passion. Yeah, Nine of Wands in the reverse. I have to be honest with you, fed up. And then the Nine of Wands, that's the energy of giving up. Fed up. I'm done. I'm giving this shit up. I definitely feel like that there's this energy of just kind of expecting more than what you get out of this. And finally, because you don't get it, it's like you just throw your hands up and decide to be done with it. What is this follow the passion for the sensual energy that's around Libra? What's up here? The Emperor. The Chariot in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. Three of Swords in the reverse. So with this message coming out, Spirit is saying, like, with me saying that you was expecting a little bit more than what they gave you, Spirit is saying, release the expectation. Okay. I feel like that this thing isn't moving forward and it keeps on hitting roadblocks because of all of these unrealistic expectations or unspoken expectations here. The Lovers in the reverse, I definitely feel like that there's some sort of rigid behavior that is contributing to the breakup here. I just heard the Mockingbird, the tribute, with Jennifer Lawrence, where the tribute, they tribute to the, like, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. There is this energy of wanting to come in out of the code, but there's almost like this lack of direction. And that is, and I have to be honest with you, if you can kind of take heed and surrender that controlling way, I do see the Ten of Cups being the likely outcome, as well as the Three of Swords is in the reverse. So there is a pathway to allow the pain to subside, but you have to lighten up. You have to lighten up and stop being so rigid and so serious all the time, right? This could involve a Cancer, an Aries, a Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aries. Kiki, so between my birthday and yours, my grandson will be born. Due date is your birthday. I'm hoping for mine. I know that's right. Congratulations. Y'all, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Plus, y'all, are y'all feeling the messages? Y'all awful quiet today. It don't really matter if y'all fucking feeling it or not. These are the messages that Kiki is giving y'all tonight. I get to name him, so if he's born on your birthday, he will be Keanu. How would you pronounce that? Keena? Keen? You're so welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Yes, we are definitely moving into Scorpio, and that will help me wake up. You know, Scorpio knows how to wake somebody up, that's for sure. My Cosmo is getting big. You look like a big boy cat when you just walked around that corner. Come here. Don't use your nails. Come on. You getting big boy on me. What y'all doing? Keon. Ooh, I like that. What you said, yes, they do too, Nikita. Nikita said, yes, they do. Kiara said, when is your birthday, Key? Because I want to send you something. My birthday is December 15th. So, y'all, I am currently working on whether I am going to get a P.O. box or a virtual box, okay? That's currently where I'm at. So I'm going to be working on that in the week to come. Oh, yeah, right. Absolutely. So I'm going to be working on that in the week to come. So hopefully that will be up because I do appreciate you all wanting to give back for birthday season. It's greatly appreciated because y'all, I do so many giveaways during birthday season. Cosmo, let me get through this reading. Come on. Bye. Go get your sister. What the flying fuck is that? Oh no, y'all! I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna throw up. Go, Cosmo. Come on, quit playing with me. What is that? Y'all, I just, you know what? I'm gonna get through this. Cosmo, leave me alone. Everybody, leave me alone. Everybody, leave me alone. What the fuck was that? Everybody, leave me alone. Y'all, come get this damn cat. I don't know. There was something in my cup, and I just drunk the whole damn cup, and there was something in my cup. Oh. Okay. I didn't turn the camera off. I'm turning the camera off. Y'all gotta get my shit together. I don't know what was in my cup. Y'all, I had to get my man right. But let's move into Scorpio. At 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 45 seconds will be Scorpio. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? Let's jump in and see. What is the energy around you in the next 48 hours, Scorpio? These are general messages. You know that. I don't even want to give you that spiel. I'm going to take a second. I'm going to jump in and look at the general energy that is surrounding you in the weekend ahead. But then I'm also going to move in and look at the sensual energy that is affecting you in the weekend ahead. So, Scorpio, if this is something that you are curious about, definitely stick around. Also, Scorpio, I really want you to know I keep on hearing Virgo, and I didn't just do Virgo right before you, so that's not a coincidence, okay? So just take that in mind. Also, something significant about 8 or 88, take it as it resonates. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio. What is the overall general energy that is around the Scorpio collective in the weekends ahead? Okay, So we have a reading up, but it did come out in the reverse. So doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So, excuse me, light bulb moment. Excuse me. So, you may be resistant in like the energy around you in the weekend ahead is there may be this resistance to really like furthering your education, like reading. I have no idea why this is the example coming through, but it is. I struggled reading, just always did because I was dyslexic or whatever the case may be. But also like big words just throw me, right? So one of the things that they used to try to get me to do when I was reading was instead of continuing to read past the word that I didn't know, they would have me stop and look that word up immediately. Right? It didn't help. However, what it did do is it didn't help me learn to read fluently is what I'm saying. But what it did do is it did intrigue me. It caused me to enjoy looking things up. Okay. I do enjoy doing the research. And I feel like that in the energy around you is to just stop. And if something causes confusion or you don't know something, spirit is saying stop. Research right there. Don't act like you know it. Okay. Like in the energy around you is it would behoove you not to fake it and act like you know it, because it's actually putting you in position to have some sort of major realization, which allows you to have a major shift. What is the sensual energy that is around the Scorpio collective in the weekend ahead? Kiara said, we right here, Nikita. So Scorpio, somebody definitely sensual energy. Somebody wants you on your knees. Okay. So they want you eating that. They want you eating that thing. Ugh, yam, yam, yam. Or shit. I guess you can slurp from your knees too, cause shit, you can slurp from your knees too. But shit, somebody wants you on your knees, Scorpio. And this is definitely someone that, like, this is someone that can't get you off their mind. This is someone that is, I guarantee you, if they was to sit down and be a little bit vulnerable with you, they would admit they've had a dream about you. They've had a dream or two about you. It says, even in sleep, you're on their mind. They are seeing you in their dreams. And this leaves them waking up and craving your love, craving some love. There may also be a message in your dreams that is important to this situation, but this is definitely someone that's had some sort of dream about you. I keep on hearing Virgo. I literally just heard Virgo. I looked over that way and went like that and heard Virgo. So if I'm doing Scorpio, someone can have Virgo in the 8th house. I'm 12:15. I know that's right. What's that? What's that? My favorite readers are either Sag or Leos. Oh, really? So we have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace. Oh. You're not seeing the situation clearly. You're not gaining, the Ace of Swords, you're not you're not gaining the proper insight. There's some sort of realization, there's some sort of intuitive hit that's coming through. There's some sort of intuitive hit that's coming through. You're not picking up what the universe is putting down. Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Help me understand this. Well, if Scorpio ain't gonna pick it up, come on, Spirit, help me pick it up. Can I be honest with you, Scorpio? You're not picking up that somebody is either done collaborating with you, and that's not I'm going to tell you right now, that's not the strongest storyline, okay? The strongest storyline, what you're not picking up, that the universe is putting down that is meant to bring you peace, is that somebody has delayed a collaboration with you. Ace of Swords. The Emperor in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's rigid ways. So the Ace of Swords, which you're not seeing clearly, is somebody's actually more vulnerable and exposed to you than you recognize. But because it's coming off as dominating, rigid behavior, you're seeing it as something else. You're seeing it as something that's causing you to close down, shut down. You're not seeing it as someone is actually feeling exposed. The Ace of Cups is in the upright and the Star card is here. So someone is more vulnerable. Someone is more exposed than you recognize. Someone's feeling a little bit, what is this Ace of Cups? Who you're dealing with, I guarantee you, their theme song, what's love got to do with it, got to do with it? This person, they don't give a fuck if they got feelings or not. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? And because this person is coming off so rigid, you're closing down. But the likely outcome of this is the Star card. So there is going to be some sort of healing and a wish fulfillment coming from this situation. But it does require you to see someone's vulnerability, which is being displayed differently than you would typically see. Because the worst of his situation is over. You may be looking at it a little too rough. Okay, you might not you don't have the right perception because I guess you would be just being a little too sensitive, I guess is what they would say. What's this? I want you on your knees. Yeah, the Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's about to reach out. Eight of Wands. The Tower card, suddenly, unexpected. The Two of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Someone is apology. Oh shit, that's why that Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Somebody, okay, so someone is either about to apologize with their mouth or they want you to apologize with your mouth. One of the two. I mean, you can use words if you want to. The Ten of Cups, my God. Ooh. I see the apology going somewhere. I do. I see the apology going somewhere here. Who am I talking to? Scorpio? I see this going somewhere. I see you guys releasing the pain. Maybe not this weekend, but I see y'all start to what do they call it? Rehearsal. Y'all start rehearsing, letting that shit go, moving past. Yeah. What's the Two of Wands? I've been making plans for you. The Moon card, hell yeah, the Moon card in the reverse. Somebody, the likely outcome of whatever this is. So it's like y'all start the rehearsal and somebody's like, okay, we rehearsing, right? Okay, well, let me go ahead and start, shit. It's kind of like, they say, I don't know why this analogy is coming to mind, but let's just be honest. The bride starts to shop for their dress before the groom. For real, a lot of the grooms they will wait to go rent their tuxedo and shit until right up into, you know what I'm saying? Men is just slow like that though. They wait to the last minute to do a lot of shit. And that's and ultimately what I'm trying to say is with the Moon card in the reverse, whatever takes place in the weekend ahead for you, Scorpio, it triggers someone to start taking action because something seems real now. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is seeing it clearly. Someone now sees clearly on how to, is it a lot? Yeah, but now somebody sees clearly on just how they have to manage this situation to keep everything afloat. And there go the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you just have to take that as a resonance. This can be a Cancer. I don't know why I got so lost in your reading, Scorpio. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, and anybody else that you heard me list off in that reading. Is that Ashley A. Sag? What's up, Pooh? Just in time for Sag. Yes, you are. I just seen like a copper like color car. I seen somebody smash their finger in a door of a copper like like that brown oranges color car. I don't know. I don't know how to explain the color. It's not like red, it's copper, but I literally saw someone smash their fingers in a car. Mm. I don't know. Maybe somebody's a little bit older. Maybe that's like there's because I'm also seeing double dutching. Like who the fuck do they even still double dutch nowadays? I just seen double dutch. I don't know. I don't even know if that's for Scorpio energy or if that's for Sag energy or if it's just for whoever's right here with me right now. But I definitely just seen some sort of like reddish, brownish, copperish. I don't know how to explain it. Car. It looked more brown. Like a burnt orange. Yeah, kind of. I know, right? These stupid ass devices. Oh, I can't stand these stupid ass devices. But I will say it was so nice here today. We got to take a walk and we went to the park. It was so nice to get out of the house today. We took a walk around the neighborhood. They did a scavenger hunt. And then we went to the park. It was nice. All right, Sag, let's get in because I'm ready to get up off these people's internet. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's do Sagittarius for 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 10 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? I just had a flashback. It wasn't horrible, but it would be horrible if I said that shit on the internet, though. But anyways, what's up, Sagittarius? Let's jump in and see. I know, right? Let's jump and see what you can expect in your weekend ahead, y'all. I want to take a second. I want to jump in and look at the general energy surrounding you. But then I also want to jump in and take a look at the sensual soul energy that is around you in the next 48 hours in the weekend ahead, okay? Ooh, I just seen Hungry for Love. So, Sag, if this is something you're interested in, something you want to see, definitely stick around. All right, Sag, let's get it. Let's get it. What is the general energy? What is the general energy that is going to be around Sagittarian Ninth House Collective in the weekend ahead, Spirit? What is the general energy? Roller coaster, highs and lows, narrowly getting away from a situation. Oh, some of you all may be. Somebody's narrowly escaping a temporary option, third party. So you're getting away from a situation that was like you was about to rebound to some sort of third party karmic situation. So like the energy around you is like narrowly escaping, getting wrapped up into some sort of karmic cycle. What is the sensual soul message around the Sagittarian collective in the weekend ahead? Dang, we got, I mean, that's a whole lot. But what did that say? Get your hands dirty. I know that's right. The world stops when I'm in your arms. Ooh, shit. Take your time. Throes of pleasure. Oh, goodness gracious. What we got going on here? I know this on my storyline because, honey, definitely ain't got nobody lifting these cheeks up, but damn, it sound fun. I want to play in your hair. Take your time. Shit, well, where you at? Come play in it. Let me shut up, y'all. Let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. Damn. And the card that comes out. And the card that comes out. And the card at the bottom of the deck. So there's, listen, Linda. Your sensual energy. There is someone around you that you're not giving the chance of day to because you're so consumed with someone. That spirit is saying their love has grown cold towards you and it's time to let them go. But whoever this person is, they're blocking you from someone who is actively in your energetic space, loud. Y'all seen all those cards fall out? That person is looking for, they're looking to take their time. They're not in any rush. They want to love on you. They want to nurture on you. They want to touch on you. They're saying that when they're with you, nothing else matters. But you're not giving this person the time of day because you are caught up on something that spirit is saying. This person's love has grown cold towards you. And even this person is saying, let me go. Clarify roller coaster. It's definitely confirmation for somebody, Keita. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Who am I talking to, Sag? This could be a Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There's definitely an imbalance here, okay? The Hierophant in the reverse. This person is only offering something non-traditional. This is not someone trying to offer you what it is that you're looking for. This is someone that you could have had you and this person could have severed a structure, okay? Yeah, the world card is in the reverse, though. The Chariot is, damn. Two of Wands. There's resistance to wrapping this cycle up. It's like y'all don't want to close this shit out. It's like y'all don't want to put the effort in to actually close this shit out. But y'all also don't want to put the effort into the Chariot, actually looking at the obstacles and putting focused effort towards overcoming the obstacles. Y'all don't want to do that either. Y'all don't want to dismantle this shit, but y'all don't want to put it together in a way that is functioning either. So the likely outcome of whatever this roller coaster situation is, the Two of Wands in the reverse for the likely outcome is poor decisions. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse. I know you fucking lying. What are y'all doing this for? The Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the upright. What are y'all doing this for? What are you doing this for? Maybe because it looks good on paper with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. It's just a poor decision. It's just a pitiful ass decision. But the Two of Cups, there's some sort of strong connection here. Three of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe it's like the connection is strong. There is collaborative energy, but the Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's like when Sag is ready to collab and show up, this person ain't. And when Sag is not ready to collab and show up, this person is ready to show up and ready to collab. There's an imbalance in when y'all ready to show up for the connection. Y'all don't show up ready to do it at the same damn time. You see the Chariot card, the original Chariot card, it's a black Sphinx and a white Sphinx. And if you pay attention, it's like the charioteer is honing those two in together, especially in the light seer. Okay. It takes effort to bring those two in together. But like without the effort, if you just let the straps go, the dark Sphinx or the horse goes in this direction and the white Sphinx or horse goes in this direction. So it's like the two of you aren't putting the effort in to focus your efforts. So this could be a Leo, this could be a Taurus, this could be an Aquarius, this could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries. Let me go. My love has grown cold. Clarify this. What's up, Gabby? What's up, Pooh? The King of Wands could be a Leo, Cancer, Eight of Wands, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Nine of Wands. Justice. What did she say? She said, let them go expeditiously. Let them go expeditiously. Expedite that shit. The likely outcome is the Justice in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The likely outcome is the Justice in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. I mean, it's at the bottom of the deck. It's going to take a minute for you to be able to fully disengage from this shit if you don't go ahead and do it now. If you don't let them go and you continuously move towards this because of that passionate energy. Like if you guys fall into this habit of breaking up to make up, boxing and knock down dragouts just to nurse each other wounds, just to do it again, it's not going to be so easy for you all to disengage from this situation. And I'm going to tell you how you know this is your story. You've been here. You done it all before. You done it all before. King of Swords, Spirit said you better pull your head out your ass. It's time to make a logical head over heart decision and do the right thing. You know this is not it. So that's what I got for you, Pooh. Another love TKO. Moving on. I was trying to understand. I can understand the double dutching with that storyline, but the smashing of the fingers. The smashing of the fingers. You could stay in a situation. You could wait until the last minute to get away from a situation, and that's the thing, and it won't be so easy to disengage. So I don't know. Let's do Capricorn for 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 35 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Capricorn? Let's jump in and see what is the energy surrounding you in your weekend ahead. Guys, these are general messages, so just take what's for you and chuck the rest, okay? If you want me to, I'm going to take a look at the general energy, but then I'm also going to take a look at the sensual energy that is around you. If this is something you're interested in, definitely stick around. Let's see, Spirit. What's the overall energy around the Capricorn collective in the next 48, in the weekend ahead? What is the general energy surrounding the Capricorn collective in the weekend ahead? So we have liftoff. So there are some fast changes, fast action. It's like there's some sort of progress forward. The wait is over. Oh, there's some sort of fast action, forward progress on some sort of reconciliation. The wait is over to have some sort of reconciliation. So Capricorn, it looks like that you and someone are going to be clearing the air in the weekend ahead. And this doesn't just have to be romantically. This could be people around you. You could be speaking to people that you haven't really been speaking to because there was misunderstanding. It's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and clear the air real quick. Let me see, Spirit. What is the sensual energy around the Capricorn collective in the weekend ahead? Ooh, three's a charm. Love's caresses. How do we have well, we did say it doesn't have to be romantic for this reconciliation, but I definitely see a third-party situation with your sensual energy. So let's dive in. Y'all, I just thought about my drink. What is this liftoff? Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. What does this mean for Capricorn's weekend energy? The 6 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. The Moon card. The 8 of Pentacles. Some of you all, Capricorn, some of y'all, I don't know how this shit works, okay? But somebody's music career is about to take off. Somebody's music career is about to take off in this next week, in the weekend ahead. Like there's something that you've been anticipating. It's like you was kind of losing hope. Something wasn't moving forward. You wasn't receiving recognition for something. Like, let's just say that you had sent out I don't know. Let's just see. Let's say you auditioned. Let's not even say music career. Let's say you had auditioned and it's like you was just kind of losing hope. You wasn't getting any hit backs. You're about to get a whole bunch. Like you're about to get a hit back from an audition that you could have done 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago. Some of y'all could have done this audition full moon in Leo energy, which would have been in Leo season, and you're about to hear back from it in this, like it could have been a job. There's something that you applied for back then, upwards to about 4 months ago. I see it working out in your favor, but it will require you to get out of your comfort zone. It is going to require you to face some deep-seated fears. But I see this working out in your favor. Let me see, what area, narrow this down, in what area does this apply for Capricorn? Your confidence. And the Queen of Pentacles, it is, some of y'all just fed out work. It's your finances. Some of y'all, it could be a promotion. You could have asked about a raise, a promotion. You could have asked for some sort of time off. You could have asked for some sort of schedule change, accommodation. It's coming through in the next week, in the weekend ahead. All right, Spirit, but it is going to require you to get it. Like it's not without its fair trade-offs, and those trade-offs are going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. Some of you all could be getting accommodation so you could start school. You could be finding out you was approved. What's this 3 as a charm with the sensual energy around Capricorn for the weekend ahead? What's up, Liz 983? What's up, Pooh? The Emperor in the reverse. I know you fucking lying. Hers are rigid, stubborn, and 5 of swords. I know you're lying. 5 of wands, 5 of swords, 5 of wands, 8 of swords, and the Knight of Wands. Let them, baby. You know, I don't want to say too much and brag too much because he's still just a kitten. But I got these stray kittens that I need to get the fuck away from my front door for real, because I'm about sick. They bringing in fleas to my front door, and even though they won't stay on my Cosmo, I didn't found them jumping around in my front door, and that's the issue. But anyways, I'm getting it under control. Anyways, story for another day. Everybody kept on telling me, and I'm not saying that I'm out of the woods yet, but everybody kept on telling me that I need to get Cosmo's jewels clipped off because he would dart out the door and he would spray. All I'm saying is that he's been more friskier with them little female kittens around the front door, but he doesn't dart out the door anymore. So what you trying to say? If a motherfucker don't want to be kept, you can't keep them. And if a motherfucker wants to be kept, they're going to be kept. That's literally the difference. Cosmo wants to be kept. That's why Cosmo ain't darting out that door. Don't get it twisted. He'll dart out that door, but he don't dart out that door with it for that tail. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if he goes out the door, it's because we're all outside or we're headed outside. You know what I'm saying? He's not darting out chasing those female kittens. I've held the door open, tried to pet the female kittens. That's not when he darts out. I want you to know, baby, you got to let this motherfucker dart. You got to let this one go. This one wants to be a whore. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Baby, this one, this one wants to. Three's a charm. Either they want a threesome or this person just doesn't desire to be with one person. They desire a variety. And I'm going to be honest with you. The Emperor in the reverse, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, baby, they don't really care whose feelings they hurt. They want what they want. Can you understand that or not? I don't think you can, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You might be considering just bitching about it, because the Page of Swords in the reverse, you don't really, the Page of Swords don't do too much watching. That's the person, I can't stand one of them old people that sit on the porch and talk about the younger generation instead of getting out there and actually putting a hand into it and trying to stir them in the right direction. You'll just sit there and talk about them all day. I can't stand a motherfucker like that. But that's this energy right here. You just sit there, bitch, whine, gripe, and complain, but you won't actually put no action into shifting the energetic space. So just take that just take that as it resonates, okay? Don't force that shit, because that's a tough message. This could be pertaining to a Sag, a Scorpio, an Aries. Whoever it is, they're a stubborn son of a bitch. I'll say it. I bet their mama's a bitch. Let me stop. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer. This person, whoever that person is in your romantic life, this is someone that is not open to change. What you talking about? Rest easy. What the fuck you talking about? Rest easy. What we talking about? Thanks, Key. I've been deployed, delaying my flight. Okay. Good night, Miss Fox. Enjoy your rest. Let's move into Aquarius, okay? For 2 hours and 4 minutes. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's jump in and see what is the energy around you in the weekend ahead. Guys, I want to take a look at your general energy, the overall general energy around you for the weekend ahead. But I also want to take a look and see what that sensual energy is that's around you for the weekend ahead. If this is something that you're interested in, definitely stick around. All right, spirits, tap me in for Aquarius. What is the overall general energy surrounding Aquarius in the weekend ahead? Receipts. Oh, shit. Somebody's getting ready to be... Something is being exposed. Oh, shit. Evidence. Legal issues. Immediately. This is putting me in mind of somebody here locally. They was ignorant, if you ask me, but let me just, tell the story. They was doing something and they had got pulled over, knowing that they had some ignorant shit in the car. But instead of cooperating with the police, they started filming the police as if they was a law fucking abiding citizen. Baby, don't do that dumb shit. Baby, the only reason why you start filling them police out, I'm not going to say that. But, don't sit here and act like you a law-abiding citizen when you know good damn well you ain't abiding by the laws, okay? Don't be out here making the situation worse on yourself when you're not abiding by the laws. Who am I talking to? Aquarius? The general energy around you is like some sort of evidence. It says receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. And then we have legal issues on the bottom of the deck. So some of y'all could be finding out the evidence from some accusation. Like you could have already accused somebody of something, and in the weekend ahead, you get the black and white evidence of it. Can't wait to clarify that. What is the sensual energy around the Aquarius collective? Let's say that somebody's been stealing your work. I just heard stealing your work. Let's say somebody's been stealing your work. You get the evidence of who it is so that you can file the proper paperwork to prevent it. What is the sensual energy around Aquarius in the weekend ahead? Cosmo, don't start your shit. Your sensual message is, I am dreaming of you. Somebody else had that message earlier too. It is 11:11, y'all. And this card says, tell me your fantasy. Dang. So there's somebody in your world. Honey, what are you doing? So there's definitely someone in your world that is wishing and dreaming for you. There's someone romantically interested in you. This person is trying to get you to factualize. Like someone is fantasizing about you. They're trying to, I feel like whoever's fantasizing about you, this is someone that wants to make this happen in reality. Oh, I'm definitely relax and rest ASAP. Definitely gonna relax and what you mean by all that though? I done more relaxing today, honey. I ain't even gonna hold you. I looked at orders today and said, yeah, I'm not qualified today. I did. I felt underqualified to do readings today. Oh, wow. I don't know what this means, Aquarius, but I want you to look at the amount of this deck that is in the reverse. Can you see that? Damn, hold on. Look at the amount of this deck that is in the reverse and the amount that is in the upright. Dang, that's wild to me. Let's see what comes out. So either way it goes, there's a lot of resistance here. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The Seven of Cups, real shit, in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Coins. You knew you should have slowed down a long fucking time ago. You didn't, though. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Damn, Six of Wands. That's a fall from grace. Somebody thought they was going to keep getting by with something. You and someone or something is not going to have the breakthrough that you was hoping for. And it is because someone slowed down and started looking at this situation. Practical, tangible evidence came in. What is this pertaining to? The Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. The Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Who am I talking to? I know you fucking lying. Some of y'all have been, okay, so, I ain't never been married, so I don't know how it works, but some of y'all are getting the very thing that you need to finally be able to end a marriage. And like, say somebody wouldn't sign the divorce papers. You're getting the evidence that you need that be like, shit, you ain't got to, either you're going to sign the divorce paper, you can either do this the easy way or the hard way. You get the evidence that makes them want to do it the easy way. In the weekend ahead. But it's like, okay, so Aquarius, you get the evidence. Okay, so let's say that you have been wanting out of a shitty marriage, but it seems like but it's like you was financially reliant or codependent on this marriage, right? So you were just taking this. Oh my goodness, yes. The Jumbotron. Think about the Jumbotron. That woman was probably under his, like, you know what I'm saying? She was probably staying for the kids. Plus, you know what I'm saying? She had probably given up so much of her life, and she was probably financially dependent on that man, that CEO that was having the affair for years. And it's like it was no secret around the office, but she couldn't leave that man because of one reason or another, whatever reason she justified staying with that man. But when he was on that Jumbotron, it was like there was no more denying it. You got, like, you can't sit here and act blind to it and say you're blind to it just to keep this. It's out there. That's what the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Cups in the reverse is. Something is out there. And you now have the evidence to move away from something, like, without the riffraff. They may cause, like, they may get upset about it, but whatever this evidence is, it creates a smooth passage to your exit. This is my exodus. I literally just heard that. This is my exodus. Some of y'all are getting the evidence that you need to leave a situation that creates an imbalance inside of you, as well as it's just the whole situation has been imbalanced. It's like you've been stuck on the shitty end of a situation. Congratulations. Let's see who's dreaming of you. Sounds like a win. That's right. Hold on, what happened here? She got the evidence for sure. Oops. Let's see, Spirit. Who is this that is dreaming of Aquarius? The Six of Wands could be a Leo. The Two of Swords in the reverse. This is someone that wasn't able to see where things could go with you beforehand, but now this person, it's not necessarily the Devil in the reverse. So I guess it is someone that you had to detach from. Yeah. Someone wanting to come in out of isolation. The Three of Cups in the reverse. You and this person have had some sort of disappointing experience, but it's like this person who is dreaming of you, this is someone that didn't see the right path. Like, they didn't see what to do. They didn't know what to do with this connection, okay, in the past. But now it looks like this person is seeing the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. But there is still, like, I don't necessarily see them, or you shouldn't really take too much action. Like, okay, it's okay to, like, get their recognition, their attention in the next weekend ahead. But I wouldn't really get too hung up or caught up on it, because there are still some things that need to be surrendered, perceptions that need to be changed. This person still may need to, this person needs a perception change. Okay. All right. This person may kind of, like, I ain't gonna hold you. To be honest with you, this ain't something. This ain't something, baby. If y'all not doing 69, this ain't. You don't go first. You make this motherfucker go first. If they don't go first, Pookie, you ain't getting it. Okay. And that's because this motherfucker needs to sit down and do some healing. You either do 69 or you make them go first, okay? Because if you go first, I promise you they're not reciprocating. There's still something about this person that there is an entitled sense out of this person, okay? I don't know. Yeah, King of Swords, this person needs to do something. They dreaming of you, and they do recognize this is someone that didn't know what to do with you in the past, but they do see clearly that they don't know exactly how to dedicate or how to pursue a particular path, but they do know that they don't want you out of their existence. Okay. But right now is not the time. Could be a Pisces. It's not the time right now. This person still needs to learn to, this is someone that is okay with everybody giving. And it is because this person needs to, take a second to kind of fill up their own cup. I have to be honest with you. Listen, Linda, it is what it is. Could be an Aries, could be a Pisces, could be a Sag, could be a Scorpio, could be a Virgo, could be a Leo. Yeah, this person could have, I'm going to be honest with you, this person could have put a lot into a situation and walked away with nothing to prove from it. So this person kind of feels entitled from where, you know what I'm saying, moving forward, this person kind of feels like that they need to get theirs on the front end, because they feel like that they just took a major L. So, shit. I don't know about you, but back when I used to smoke a lot of weed, baby, if the weed man was in the struggle, the weed man could not get my money. Okay? If you go into the plug, baby, I don't want your money. I mean, I don't want your smoke. I'm going to need that one that I know for a fact is not struggling. Because, baby, they're going to give me my money's worth. You understand what I'm saying? This person is not going to give you your money's worth because they is in the struggle. Baby, they're trying to get electric money just like you. They're not hustling for vacation money. They're hustling for electric money, and you're going to get, I need electric bill money type of bag quality. Do you hear me? Well, what's up, Colleen? Hello, beautiful soul. That's okay. Sometimes we have to take a break. I hope life has been treating you well. Last but not least, Pisces. Let's do 2 hours and 20 minutes even for Pisces. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. Thoroughly appreciated. Thoroughly. Especially considering that I know I went live and there were a few people that I know have a big audience that were live. So I didn't expect a big showing, but more of y'all came through than I had anticipated. Let's jump in for Pisces. Let's do 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 20 seconds. All right, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's take a look and see what you can expect in your weekend ahead. So, Pisces, I'm going to go in and look at the general overall energy surrounding you in the weekend ahead. And then I'm also going to look at the sensual energy that is around you in the week ahead, okay? So if this is something that you're interested in, definitely stick around. Oh, you're so you're so welcome, Ashley. Thank you for sticking around and supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated, my love. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Pisces, Spirit. What's the overall general energy surrounding Pisces in the weekend ahead? Black sheep, you could just feel like, you could either feel like that you're going against the expectations, or you could just feel like that people around you are kind of like rebelling against your ideas, being extra, being dramatic, starting shit for no fucking reason. Shit. Then again, Pisces could feel like that they gonna have to, get out here and pop off. They could feel like Pisces could feel like that, I would say that it's going down in the books as you doing a tad bit too much. But Pisces could feel like they gotta get some things off their chest in the next in the weekend ahead. And Spirit is like, there might be a little too, don't be her doing too much, Pisces. But we'll see in a second. I really do feel like that most importantly, it's just going to feel like that a lot of people, it's just going to feel like that people are like just naturally rebelling against you, not really being receptive to what it is that you're saying. I really do feel like that that's the truth. I just got chills right down the back of my ear. All right, Spirit, what is the sensual energy surrounding the Pisces collective in the next 48 hours in the weekend ahead? What's up, DG? What's up? Do you like it when I do that? Pisces, whoever's with you sensually, this person could have something to do with your ears. Because I ain't going to hold you. I kind of, when I went to go show you where I felt the tingles at, me rubbing my finger right there kind of did something for me. Not really, but I felt it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. I'm going to bed after this, Pisces. Yeah, look, subtle seduction. Yeah, like Pisces, you might find somebody kind of like doing little small little things, and you be like, well, I don't know if I can do that. Baby, they is subtly trying to activate you. It's like this person strategically is stroking certain areas or doing certain things to arouse you. Like this person is trying to set you up. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to put you in position for the perfect. Wow. They want to build you up, boo. This person wants to cater to you in every way, from the most wholesome to the slightly kinky. They just want your approval. I know that's right. Confirmation. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be. That was from a Gemini reader. Can you please clarify this black sheep energy for Pisces? Why is this the general surrounding energy for the weekend ahead? What's going on with this? So we have the Queen of Cups in the World card. Ooh. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Gemini energy, but we also have the World card. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Wands. The Hierophant, the Ten of Cups. This could be like, could be a Cancer, Gemini rebelling against you, someone that you share a family with, or someone that you reside, like, it's like it could be a family member. Either way it goes, this person, whatever the conflict is with this person does have poor intentions. They're not very much so, like, this person isn't dedicated to, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is that you and this person are at odds with, the Five of Wands, whatever it is that y'all are at strife with, at odds with, it's more important to you than it is to this person. It's like this person is, it's kind of like, what does it even matter to you for? And like, I don't know. I just want to piss you off. So this is giving like sibling rivalry. Who is this? Yeah, it could be a Cancer with the moon coming back. Could be a Cancer. So Pisces, there could, oh, my heart just fluttered. There could be a Cancer that's just rebelling just because they fucking can. Being extra, just starting shit. How is the Hierophant the likely outcome? They want, it's like this person wants to work with you. I have to be honest with you. This person wants to work with you. Yeah, the Sun card. Have it their way, they'd be working with you. But it's almost like that energy of, I don't like this shit, and I'm going to teach my son not to be okay with this shit, and or not to do this shit, and I advise you to teach your son not to do it, and your little girl not to be okay with it. But it's that energy of, oh, he's just doing that because he likes you. The fuck he ain't. The fuck he don't. You ain't got to be mean to me just because you like me. Nah, Pookie. Take that abusive shit over there somewhere. Like that, I've always thought that mentality was abusive, and it starts justifying abusive behavior early on in. This is someone, I have to be honest with you, like it does lead to like a relationship. I have to be honest with you. It does lead to some sort of relationship. But y'all do have some sort of, like they're trying to draw some sort of reaction out of you. They're trying to get something out of you in an effort to then come in and bring this into a relationship. They're doing too fucking much. It's so crazy. I gotta say it. I just literally heard, I know a Pisces and their lover has this name. I'm not saying this is their story. I don't know anything about that Pisces right now. I just literally heard the name Dante. I have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. Okay, so this person, someone is saying, do you like when I do that? So this is someone that is like looking for reassurance. Like this is someone that will like ask you and inquire about how they pleased you. The Three of Wands. Somebody's getting ready to try to introduce some kinky shit into the bedroom. Gemini, Virgo energy, Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Somebody's trying to have makeup sex. And I'm going to be honest with you, with the Five of Cups coming out for the likely outcome, it's like somebody's trying to make up, right? Somebody's trying to make up, come in out of the code, but they're trying something new. You don't do that. Baby, you don't come back from a breakup trying new shit. Where the fuck you learn that at? That's the immediate question. And I feel like that's where Pisces is taking it. With the Five of Cups being the likely outcome. So it's like somebody's trying something new and they hit Pisces with the, you like it when I do that? Nah, where the fuck you learn that at? That bitch over there taught you that, or that nigga over there taught you that? It's something like that. And it just turns into a, man, it's always something type ish. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I got for you. Yeah, look, Temperance in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Where you learned that at? Now, for real, that's how it be. But Pisces, that's what I got for you. I hope you guys were able to find guidance and clarity through this reading. If so, I would appreciate that thumbs up. I love y'all. Go be great.